Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try the Stouffer's Meltfuls. This one is the double cheddar steak. I tried to combine double and cheddar in one word. It's seasoned steak with cheddar cheese and caramelized onions on thick cut Italian bread. 21 grams of protein. It says hot and crispy from your air fryer, so that's cool. I don't use an air fryer, but that's cool that it is. Let's see, it's 6.5 ounces, 185 grams. These are in the freezer section. We bought it at Meijer for $4.99. I'm sure they sell them other places, but that just happens to be where we got them. Let's see, 450 calories for the entire sandwich. And it says made with seasoned steak, real cheese, and thick cut Italian bread with 21 grams of protein. It's the satisfaction you love from Stouffer's. So you can do, for crispier bread, it says do it in the air fryer, no oven or anything, just the air fryer. And if you want to do softer bread, you can do the microwave, which is the only way we do it. So it says open carton along perforation, flip empty box upside down to create a platform. Silver surface should be facing up, remove plastic overwrap and paper board. Place sandwich halves open face directly on the carton. So you want the stuff pointing up, and cook for 3 minutes. Remove from microwave and fold sandwich halves together. I generally do not put the sandwich halves together. We'll see what it looks like, but I generally don't. And then it just basically says allow to set for a minute to finish. Okay, so this does have a... I can see the perforations right there. Okay, hold on. Let me look again. Open cartons are wrong perforations. I see the perforations. Ah, there it is. It's right here. I was looking in the wrong place. So you pull that off, you open this up just like you would, most of the pizzas and stuff are the same way. Just like that. Like that. Pull this out. And then we want our sandwich on top of this silver thing. So wow, look at those onions. They almost look like they're gummies, like little gummy worms or something. I'm gonna dump this little bit of cheese, not a lot, but just a couple pieces of cheese there. So I'm gonna get this in the microwave, and I will probably put it on a paper plate just to make sure nothing leaks on the edge, but it should be okay, but just to make sure. And I'll be back to let you know what it looks like in a few minutes. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave, and I haven't done anything to it, but you can see where I laid my plate underneath of it. It didn't run off this time, but sometimes it does. So what I usually do is just take a fork, a knife or something to loosen it up, and then I will usually put that on my paper plate. And sometimes it sticks worse than others. Sometimes it just comes right off. It just depends on the day, really. Like I said, I do not usually close mine up and make it like a sandwich out of it, because I like to just eat it like it is. It's just a little easier for me. So that's how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to, I just eat it like an open face sandwich. I'll just literally pick it up and eat it. But I'll be right back. Hey, give it a minute to cool off. I've been kind of blowing on it for a little while. So like I said, just pick it up, just eat it. It's a little easier, and it seems it lasts longer that way too. There's the bottom. You can see it didn't really get like toasty, but it is crunchy on the edges. The other piece looks the same way on the bottom. So it did make a softer bread in the microwave. You do get the crunchy on the, like where the crust is. That's pretty crunchy, and it's good and hot, heat hot. Especially that center section, that is really hot. And of course there's no spicy hot in here. There's nothing in here to be like spicy. So it's supposed to be like I'm thinking it's like kind of like a Philly cheesesteak, a double cheddar steak. I don't know, the cheese really makes that much different. I'm trying to see what kind of sauce this has. Because it clearly has some kind of sauce. Maybe it's a cheese sauce or something. It's hard to say. Because it does have a whitish kind of sauce on there. And like I said, maybe that's a cheese sauce. I don't know. But you taste the, whatever seasoning they use in that. It's okay. Even look at that and see it's kind of wet right there. Like it's got mayonnaise or something on it. I don't know what it is, but it's it makes the bread a little wet on the top. Now, if you put it in the air fryer, it might be really good and crispy, but the way it is right now, that sauce is kind of makes the bread a little wet. I mean, not soggy, but just wet. I'm telling you, the beef really doesn't have a lot of flavor. Let me get a piece of the beef and cheese. Yeah, the steak really doesn't have a ton of flavor. I mean, it has a little bit of that beef flavor, steak flavor, but it's not very strong. And the cheese is not very strong either. The onions, see how soggy that is? Look. The onions are okay. They're not very strong either. They're very, very light in flavor. I'll honestly get a lot of just the bread texture. I mean, the bread flavor and whatever, like I said, that liquid they put in there. I don't know. And the bread got a little bit tough too. For me, this one's one I think you could skip. There are better meals out there than this, especially for how many calories was this? It wasn't low, 450. There are much better meals out there for 450 than this. You could even get something with steak in there, and it would be better. Even the hoagie sandwiches that you can buy at like Walmart and stuff is better than this. This one's I would give a 3 out of 5. It's okay. It's not bad. It's just it's very, very boring. It needs a lot more flavor going on. It needs more, I don't know, just seasoning on the steak would have helped it more than anything. I do have to say, I like the texture of the steak. The steak texture is really, really good and tender. And if I were to pull all the toppings off and eat them, I'd be happier than eating it on the bread. That's how I feel. And like I said, the onions really didn't add much to it either. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.